And welcome to all of you that are joining me this evening on tonight's version of Maranatha Live. I cannot believe that we are only 1 week away from Christmas. And because next Wednesday, 1 week from today, is Christmas, I just want to make this announcement that as of right now, next Wednesday being Christmas, the following Wednesday being New Year's Day, we will not be having a Maranatha Live. I will probably jump on real quick to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and then the following week I'll jump on real quick and wish everyone a Happy New Year. That said, I think tonight will be it for this year, and then we will get back to it the following New Year. The New Year. I do want to just put a plug out real quick. If you're not already involved, if you haven't heard our promotional moments here, and we promoted it in the past service here, that is our Discover Pentecost. We're looking for people to hand out the Discover Pentecost postcards. They're just little 3x5 postcards, and or 4x6, I think they are. And we're just going to be handing them out. You don't have to worry about talking to anybody. You don't have to worry about understanding all kinds of doctrinal things to be able to talk to people. Just hand out the cards, stand there for an hour. Our goal is to have somebody on the streets 365 days this coming year. I don't know if it's a leap year. If it's a leap year, it'll be 366 days, whatever. Every day of the year, I want to have somebody on the streets handing these out. Brother Ray Toro, myself, we're going to kick it off on January 1st, New Year's Day. We're going to be out in the streets handing out these Discover Pentecost postcards, encouraging people to jump online and read about Pentecost. And we're believing God for new souls coming in. But the important thing, I think we need to show Jesus that we're serious. The way we do that is to make sure that every day, at least 2 people are on the streets. We need to have volunteers. We need to have volunteers volunteering for days. We need to have volunteers that are volunteers to be fill-ins, that if someone can't make it at the last minute, we can call you, you'll jump in there. I don't want to miss a day. I want to make a commitment to the Lord Jesus Christ that we are going to have somebody on the streets every day of this coming year. And we will do it. We will do what I feel is important. So I want to encourage you to get involved. Put your name down on the list. See Brother Anthony Mucci if you can be involved. You could be a fill-in, someone that we call for spur of the moment. You could put yourself down on a certain day every day this week. You can put your name down on a list, and we'll tell you what days are needed. However you want to do it, we need you to be involved. All right. Okay, let me quickly get into what I wanted to just talk to you about tonight. Do you mind if I just throw something out at you real quick? This is a personal problem I'm having. My iPad, if there's anybody out there that knows anything about iPads that can help me, please. This is my iPad. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me hold it up clearly so that you don't have any reflections. It died on me. It's a fairly new, I forget what generation it is, but it's not a real old one by any stretch of the imagination. And it went kaput on me, and I went through the process. I got online. I went through the process of rebooting it, whatever you do. It goes through the process, it starts up, and then it gets to this point. See that little line right there? Let me get it. See the line? That's as far as the line goes as it starts going through the process of regenerating itself or whatever. And it gets stuck there, and it will not go beyond that. Short of I've already brought it over to a phone place. They couldn't fix it. They suggested I bring it to an actual Apple center that might have better control over it. If anybody knows what to do about an iPad that I have it backed up online. I can get everything back on it. Once I get it booted up, it will not reset itself past that little bit of a line right there. So if you know anything about it, please let me know. Mark in the comments. I'll call you. Call me. Whatever. Okay. Let me get into this real quickly. This is Christmas. Christmas next week. 1 week from tonight is Christmas, and I want to talk about, just for a moment, I'll talk about the light of the world. Jesus is the light of the world. And he came into this world to be the light of the world. And then he called us to be his light, to reflect the light that he gave. And it is important for us to let our light shine. And that's one of the reasons that I'm working on this Discover Pentecost campaign. because I believe it allows all of us to let our light shine, whether we're good at talking to people, whether we ourselves are fully comprehending all of the doctrinal issues that we might get hit with, and we're fearful of that. Um, we are called to be the light of the light of the earth. And as light, it's not nearly as important that we know everything, that we are doctrinally educated, as much as it is that we know someone, and that someone we know is Jesus. Um, when you look at a mirror, this is not a mirror. This is my phone here. Well, look at that. You can see that. See my phone. My phone is black. My screen on my phone is black, except for the clock and the date there up at the top. But you can look at my phone right there and see what it's doing. You can see my screen. There's my computer screen. There's looks like my calendar right there. That's what that is. That's my calendar. There's my other screen. Actually, there's me on that other screen. See that? I got two screens on my desk. Yes, I do operate with two screens. But there's my calendar. This is not on the phone. This phone. See, the phone is black, except for this little blue. This is my design that's on my phone. That's it. Date. But if I go like this and I shine, I mean, if it was any better, you could actually read my screen and you could see what's on my calendar. Let me get a level there. See, you could actually see I got something on just about every day of the week there, of the month, or something scheduled in my days. That's what we are. We are not the light. We do not have to be the light. We don't have to know what the light knows. We don't have to be able to do what the light does. We just have to reflect the light. We have to be something that allows the light to reflect off of us. That's all we are. We are a reflection of the light. What is the light like? Let me show you what the light is like. Let me be a reflection of the light. If we can be anything this Christmas holiday season and going into the new year, let's just be a reflection of the light. He said, I am the light of the world. But he's called us to be his light to the world. And it is by letting our light shine. Well, what light do I have to let shine? I don't have a light. I have him. I just have to do what he would do. I just have to look at people the way he would look at them. I got to stop letting my emotions and my feelings dictate how I'm going to treat people, how I'm going to express myself, how I'm going to act towards people. I need you to step out of it and let his light flow. What would he do? How would he do this? What would he say? And this Christmas season, I want us to contemplate that thought of the true light came into the world nearly 2,000 years ago. And we know the manger scene. We've got little manger scenes set up in our houses to remind us of the light that came into the world nearly 2,000 years ago. But the light is still here. And it's not me and it's not you. We're not the light. We just reflect the light. We are to draw people to the light. We're to bring people to the light. We're to let them see the light in us that makes them want what we have. It's not who I am. It's not what I possess. It's not that I'm a good person, but I have something. I know who the light is. Let's be reflections of the light. Let's let Jesus change us so that we can make a change in our world. Let's let the light of truth shine into the dark places of our hearts and reveal what's in there to ourselves. Sometimes it's not fun to see what's in there as the light of truth shines in there, but it's when the light shines that we can clean things up. You go into a room to clean the room. First thing you do is turn the light on. You got to turn the light on so you can see what needs to be cleansed. Let the light of Jesus Christ shine in you so you can see what needs to be cleaned and cleansed out of your temple, out of your house, so that you can invite people to meet the Messiah this Christmas holiday season and going into the new year. God bless every one of you. As I've said, I will not be doing a Maranatha Minute or a Maranatha live session on Christmas Day or New Year's Day. But I certainly will get on, maybe with Mama Frank, we'll get on just for a moment to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and then the following week and a Happy New Year. But hey, listen, don't forget, we have our our regular Sunday service with our Christmas program going on, our kids choirs and Sunday school and all that wonderful stuff's going on. I believe the schedule right now, as I know it, I believe Pastor Roush is going to just say a little something, a little sermonette type thing, just to inspire us this Christmas season. And then don't forget, we have our Christmas Eve service coming up. Christmas Eve, we have a 6:00 communion and a candlelight service. Going to be absolutely beautiful. Just a short service, just a time to worship the Lord together, share communion together, sing some Christmas carols together, take communion, hold the little candles, have a candlelight. It's going to be a wonderful time. I hope we'll see you there. God bless you. And if we don't see you, if you're traveling, be careful. And if we don't see you this holiday season because you're away, have a blessed and safe Christmas season this year. God bless you. Thank you for being with me on these Maranatha Minutes. And I will look forward to seeing you this weekend in church. God bless you.